What is happening? How is everyone? I hope good. Man, I'm on a roll today. I am here with a reading on Do They Love Me? And what do they love about me? So let's get started here. Love is in the air. I'll tell you, love is in the air. We want love in the air. So the first card I pulled is Conjunction Empowerment. Combines with, enhances, strengthens, joins forces, activates, intensifies, authorities, if I can read, allies with, concentrates, saturates, overrides, overwhelms. And this is all signs. So I had asked Spirit to please tell me which signs were really strong in the reading. So all signs are. And of course, in each reading, they typically are. So honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from myself. So they're going to come with honesty towards you. They're going to come tell you how much they really do love you and what it is that they love about you. They're going to finally be honest with you about their feelings, and that is one thing that they know that they can always get from you is honesty, because you're a very honest person and you want other people to be honest with you. So there isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. The only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. Ho, the universe. So we have positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situations. So they definitely, you bring positivity to them, to your relationship. And if you're not in a relationship yet, you will. And they love how positive you are towards life, how positive you are, and how you're able to always give gratitude for every little thing in life, even the smallest things, even when you're going through the roughest times of your life. We have the King of Ocean, order. So they want order in this relationship. They want to bring your relationship into order. They're tired of it not coming together. They're tired of it being out of order. You also are a person that brings order to your own life, and maybe you offer that to them and they really love that about you. We have rejection. They love the fact that maybe you rejected them, maybe they rejected you. But even though you know deep down in your heart and soul that this relationship is meant to be, that no matter, even if they rejected you, you still know, in the deep, dark depths of yourself that this person really does love you, that you're supposed to be in this relationship with them, and that you didn't allow rejection to stop you. You continued loving this person even if they did reject you. Or this, we're talking about you, so I'm not going to say that this person. So even though maybe they rejected you, you never gave up, and they love this about you. Hopefully I don't knock my camera down. Hold on. I gotta grab this book, because I like to read the meanings out of this book. My Alice the Wonderland deck. I love this deck. We have forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. And this was in reverse. And like I said, I'm going to read this to you. I'm going to set it down because it's easier to find the page. And it is, believing everything you have been told you are. Defining self through labels, culture, programming, rules, and laws. Missing out on beautiful, heart-opening opportunities to connect due to conformity and rigid beliefs. And maybe you aren't this person. Maybe you have gone against the grain. Maybe you have not lived your life to fit everybody else's needs. And maybe they have. And maybe they're sick of doing that because they're so unhappy in their life. They just want the love from you. They want to be able to be open and loving towards you. And they don't want to fit into that rigid shit anymore. And they love the fact that you don't. That you are able to stand up and say, you know what? I don't agree with that. That's not who I am. And I refuse to live a life that isn't true to who I am. that I'm going to have to live, under this mask my entire life. And that is one thing that they love about you. And you're teaching this person to be that way too. And that is beautiful. And Source and all higher above thanks you for being that way, because that's the way we're all supposed to live. The light. You not only, project this light that just blinds the world, and blinds this person and creates this light inside of them and makes them want this so much in their life. But you project it onto everyone. People might actually be kind of mean to you because they're jealous that you can live the way that you live, and that it's not that people don't like you, it's that they truly love you, but they might not understand you, or they might not try to understand you. They might be just jealous and envy that you, no matter what you go through, you continue to go through it, but you still project this light, that you're so connected to Source that nothing can bring this darkness over you, or at least nobody can see the darkness inside you, because you project so much light out into the world. And you make other people want this light. You make other people want to project light out into the world instead of darkness. And so they love that. And that's, when I say, do they love you? They absolutely love you. They love everything about you. They know every little nick and thing about you. They know you're positive. They know that everybody on the planet wants your approval because they want your love. They know that you're honest, that you live in empowerment, that you project this light, that you don't forget who you are, that you're able to withstand rejection, and you're able to create order in this world. So do they love you? Fuck yeah, they love you. Fuck, who wouldn't? We have flow. You can go with the flow. You teach other people to go with the flow. Maybe you're the type of person that you don't work a 9-to-5 job. You know what? You do what you do. You might be a tarot card reader. You might be a healer. You might be a pool cleaner. You might be a grocery store clerk. It's really, I have always wanted to be a checkout person. I think that would be the coolest job in the fucking world. That might sound weird to people, but for one thing, I have much respect for each and every job that is out there. You work at McDonald's, my God, to me, that would be a stressful, hard job. They need to be paid a hell of a lot more money than what they're paid. Because they deal with a lot of bullshit from people. They're super busy. They work their asses off. Or if you're a gas station clerk, or if you are, you clean dog shit up for a living. There has to be someone for each job that's out there. And by God, I have respect for every gosh dang job that's out there. And, honestly, I have a degree, whatever, and I don't care about that. That's, that's for show. That's, to me, degrees are for show, because nobody needs a degree to do a job. You can do any job you want. It's common sense. As long as you have common sense, you're good to go. But anyways, I've always wanted to be a grocery clerk, and I'll tell you, I have applied and I've never been hired. And I'm like, why won't they hire me? This is like my dream job, and it seriously is, because I get to interact with people. I get to, I love it. I think it would just be, I just want the job. So if anybody's watching this that will give me a job as a grocery clerk, please let me know, because I want the job and I would be really good at it. People would really like me. Anyways, harmony. You are able to create harmony. You are able to help other people create harmony in their life. You harmonize everything that you come into contact with. You're able to turn this rejection into harmony. You're able to make people see that, life isn't so serious, and you don't have to live up to the standards of the world to be this, amazing fucking person full of light and love and just honesty. I love you, and I love you all anyways. I was going to say I love you and I don't even know you. but I do love you. But whenever I do these readings, and why I like to do them is because it gives me so much energy, and it just like makes me feel like energized and just happy. And I'm like, man, you guys are fucking awesome people. I love you. Anyways, moving on. Trust. I set my intention and trust in my abilities to improve my circumstance. Again, trust. I mean, you trust that no matter if you're down, I mean, you are down and out, that you trust in your abilities, you trust in the higher above, that you know that it will turn out in your favor, that you will be able to rely on that friend to send you money, or you will be able to make that money to pay for somewhere to live or eat, or, you know, you just have, you allow yourself to trust, and you trust in your own strength, in your own abilities to make shit happen. So, moving on. 7th house relating. Partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, opposition, sharing, commune, justice, balance, social awareness. They love that you are a person that you love to be in a partnership. You want that one-on-one. You are able to be a good companion to each and every person that you ever come into contact with. That, you know, people can rely on you to be their best friend or to be a friend to them because you're true and honest. That you believe in the you know, the vows of marriage, and you want marriage and in relationships, and you love to share with other people, and you believe in justice. If there's an injustice, you know, you fight. You want that justice to be made right. Social awareness and balance. And, oh, I'm sorry, Libra is the sign for that card. We have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. You don't blame others for the shit that you get into, for the, you know, the downfalls that we all face in life, for all the mistakes that you make. You know, you get a DUI, you're like, fuck yeah, I went out and got a DUI. What a dumbass I am. Why would I ever do that? But you learn from your mistakes. But you're not embarrassed. You're not ashamed to share with the world that, hey, I really fucked up. I really made this mistake in my life, but I learned from it, and I won't do it again. And if I do it again, then I deserve the punishment I receive. But you know what? I will learn from it this time, or, you know, so on. What would love do? Do you know why it is so easy for us in the unseen to quickly pinpoint your whereabouts? You leave behind footprints of love. Ah, the universe. P.S. The legend of Bigfoot continues. You do. You believe in love. You believe in unconditional love. That you try to project love out into the world, and you leave that love with each person that you ever come into contact with. They might not, you know, admit to it. They might try to deny it. They might try to make you out to be this person that you're not. But deep down inside, they know that you have left one part of your heart, or a piece of love, with them. And you continue to do that each step of the way. And you will, no matter what. No matter what is done to you, no matter what people say about you or do to you, and so on. Health. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what alignments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Please, or excuse me, help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. You accept yourself the way that you are. You're not afraid to be different. You're not afraid to go order a burger. You go on a date and you're like, I'm not eating some fucking salad. I want a goddamn burger, you know? I'm not afraid to put that shit in my body. But you know how to be healthy. You know how to stay fit. You know that you got to kind of taper off of those burgers and put some healthy stuff into your body. But you're not, you know, you're not this fanatic about it to where, you know, you're going to be ashamed of what you eat. I mean, I eat all the time. I love food, and I love candy. I have a sweet tooth that never ends. I mean, you put a carrot cake, a good homemade carrot cake in front of me, I'll eat the whole damn thing, and I'm not joking. And I'll eat that within like a day or two. I'm like, I don't need no salad. I don't need any dinner. I just want that carrot cake right now. Until it's gone, I'm not eating anything else. So, anyways, Page of Pentacles, opportunity. You create opportunity. Everywhere you go, Every person you meet, you are creating some type of opportunity. You would create opportunity in love, business, friendship. You just create this opportunity. We have faith. You have faith. You have faith in yourself. You have faith in the person you love, the person that you desire, the person that you are married to, in a relationship with. You have faith in your friends. You have faith in the higher above. You have faith in yourself. And because you have faith, you teach other people to have that faith. You teach other people that, you know what? Faith is what gets us through the hard times. Faith is what brings love to us. Faith is what we all need to continue living this hard life, because life is hard. Sometimes we make it too hard. Sometimes, you know, we create the shit that makes it hard. But you know what? As long as you have this faith, by God, you're going to make it through it. And so is the person and all the people around you. We have keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. Maybe you used to be a person that was just, you know what, you might have been young and feisty. I know I was. And I remember I used to embarrass my mom. We'd go to the store, and those poor clerks at the store, I'd be so rude to. I'd scream and yell and be like, don't you know how to do your fucking job with the, you know, and all this crap. And I think about that now, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't even imagine ever doing that to somebody, because they're doing the best they can. And I guess it's because I've changed so much, you know, and because I really respect other people, and I know that people are doing the best they can. We all make mistakes. We all have a bad day. We all do things that, you know, that make somebody else's life a little bit more difficult. But you know what? We all need to have unconditional love and understanding. So why let your temper get in the way? If somebody does something bad to you, what is going and kicking their ass going to do? What is that going to solve? I used to fight all the time. It never solved anything, because I'll tell you, 3 seconds after I got done fighting, I felt horrible. I'm like, why would I want to hit somebody? Why would I do that? What, you know, so on. So being pushed, running out of patience, feeling like the people about you are not cooperative, evasive, companionship, a bothersome circumstance, the need to keep your temper cool and in check. Remind yourself you will go far further when you harness your power and use it the right way, which is, by the way, not right now. So they love the fact that you are able to kind of step back, put yourself in the shoes of the person that you're pissed off at. You're able to, you know, go within and really think about it. So when you come back out and you address the problem or the reason why you're pissed off, or, you know, whatever the situation is, you're not coming at them like this, you know, outrageous, like screaming asshole that is really not going to solve any problem. You come at them, and, you know, with love, unconditional love in your heart, and you address the problem. You address the issue. You deal with it as an adult, and even if you're not an adult, but you deal with it the way that God would want us all to deal with it, with unconditional love. Even if this person has done something just horrible to you, what good is it to, you know, to seek revenge? What is it good to beat somebody down and keep them there? And, you know, it doesn't, you know, two wrongs don't make a right. So why not be the bigger person? Why not deal with it with unconditional love in your heart? And it will go a lot further, and the problem might not be solved. You might not ever solve the problem. But you know what? It allows you to have forgiveness, understanding, and love. And that's all that matters. We have patience and planning. So you have tons of patience, obviously. You never take a step forward without planning what you're doing. You're one of those people. I'm one of those people. Dreams and decisions. You definitely are daydreams and decisions. You definitely, you know, might get caught up daydreaming. You have more power to you. We all need daydreams. We all need those. But you're able to make decisions, and maybe it's because you do daydream, but maybe you don't. You can step back into reality and make the decisions that you need to make with a level head. And so that's beautiful. Again, we have trust. So people are able to trust you. They know they can trust you. They know what you're telling them is the truth. And sometimes your truth might hurt people. You don't do it to hurt them. You are just an honest, upfront, truthful person. They know that they can trust you with their money, with their children, with anything, because they know that you are an honest, good person. You want to be able to trust, other people. You want to definitely trust the person that you love, that you're giving your heart to. You don't want them to walk out the door and you're sitting there all day wondering if they're sleeping with Linda Lou down the street or Joe Blow at work, or, you want to be able to trust that person, and you want that person to trust you. So we have motivation. I am motivated and motivate people. I can't read today. I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. They know that you have tons of motivation. They know that you would help somebody with their finances, and you want people that will help you with your finances, and just motivated people, period. You motivate and have tons of motivation that kind of like trickles off on other people, and people love that. And the person that is why they love you is because you motivate them. You motivate them to be a better person. You motivate them to do things with love in their heart, and so on and so on. We have Scorpio. Scorpio has been, strong as fuck in every fucking reading I've had lately. And I love Scorpios, so awesome. Scorpios are just, they're horn dogs. They are some horny ass people. Sorry, but Scorpios are horny people, which I love. I think that's amazing. I think that sex is very important in every relationship that we come in, that we're in. Or if you're not in one and you're out, having sex, fuck, more power to you. Makes people in a good mood, makes you happy. Anyways, sorry. But Scorpios also, they represent so much more than just that. A lot more. They are very intelligent people. They're very fun people. They're very mysterious people, and they're just badasses. So, but, they're horny. So, and they're very sexy type sexual people. So you got to give them that too. Anyways, I'll move on. So the Scorpio, the animal card, and it's transformation, intense, passionate, secretive, carnal, thorough, obsessive, intimate, primal, lusty, deep, eternal, resourceful, mysterious, compulsive, destructive, manipulative, but, So Scorpio is provident in this reading, and everybody's manipulative in their own way, so fuck it. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So you are a person that definitely thrives on, expressing your gratitude towards life, towards the things you have, towards the love, towards, whatever in your life. And that's beautiful, because we all need to express our gratitude each and every day. Things are about to get really juicy. A little heads up on an addiction that afflicts all really old souls. Giving love eventually becomes an even greater need than receiving love. See, you are not strange. Love the universe. So you definitely love to have juiciness in your life, I'm going to say, but really it's you like to give. You like to project your love to the world, and you want people to feel good, and the people that you love know that you love them, and so on. But you're now learning how to receive that back. Maybe you didn't know how to before. I was like that. Ambition. May I offer all my deepest longings to love itself, and invite a divine plan beyond the mind's imagination. Please use me for your highest good. So, ambitious. You're a very ambitious person. I'm going to have to do 2 videos, of course. Judgment. Self-reflection. So, you're able to cast judgment on yourself. You're able to step back and do some self-reflection. And that, that's hard for us all to do, because none of us want to admit that we make mistakes. Nobody wants to see their bad qualities and so on. And nobody wants to admit when we make mistakes. But you know what? That's not being realistic. So you're able to really have judgment on yourself, on your actions, on, your mistakes and so on. And you're able to self-reflect and project that out in yourself and talk about it, you know, discuss it. So I have perfection. Perfection. Maybe you just are. Maybe this person looks at you like you are perfect. Because I don't feel like you're like trying to be a perfect person, because you know that that's just impossible. This person looks at you like perfection. So that's beautiful. Keeping up. Immense effort. Advance. I'm going to have to do 2 videos. I'm going to stop this here. I only have a little bit left, but I want to finish this reading. So I'm going to make 2 videos. But why do they love you? Do they love you? I'm going to tell you right now, they think you are perfection. You are their dream person. You are love. You are amazing. So yeah, fuck yeah, they love you. I love you. Gosh darn it, I love you. So, but anyways, I'm going to stop this here. I'm going to make a part 2. I'll start uploading this because I know this will take a lot longer than my second one. Please, 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 if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. And please continue and watch part 2 of this, because there's still a little bit left. And you're wondering, you came to this video, do they love you? Fuck yeah, they love you. I want you to know that. But I want to continue telling you why. So, much love.